Now a chance for Jason Dominguez.
The left fielder, number 24, Jason Dominguez.
Bader should have it. One up, one down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
Berger. And he's out on the tag.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So digging in, Elly De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Foul. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Keith on to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. And it's a double to start the bottom of the 1st.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. And here is Drake Baldwin. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Inside, almost got him.
We got full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Man at second. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Giancarlo Stanton swings through it for strike 1. On the ground, could be 2. De La Cruz over to second, and that's 2. Back here at American Family Field. Now the third baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. Bader racing after it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Josh Bell.
The first baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
And that one fouled off. Priester, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Baldwin down to first with it. In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Ozzie Albies stands in now and watches strike 1. Keith Slings to first, and Albies is retired. That's out number 3. Back in Milwaukee, where these fans are excited for another year of Brewers baseball. They've celebrated division titles back-to-back seasons now.
And they won the NL Central by 10 games, Boo. That was without Craig Counsell at the helm.
Not bad. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And a foul ball.
Able to work out of a little bit of a jam in that first inning.
Hard hit right side. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Yeah, the batter down. Colt Keith.
The second baseman, Colt Keith.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Mangum brings it in for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Bryan Reynolds.
Leading off for the White Sox, the right
Priester
fielder,
back
number
to
10,
work.
Bryan Reynolds.
And there's a foul ball.
You know, these White Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Keith whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. And up next for Chicago, Jake Mangum. That one fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Priester goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Back to the mound. He's got it. Over to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Marte with a throw to first. Rutschman retired. And the White Sox go quietly. Back here in Milwaukee, and Singy, it's impossible not to think of the longtime late voice of the Brewers, Bob Uecker.
Yeah, a huge loss for the Brewers community, but even so for the baseball community at large. What an icon in our game, and famous calls will never be forgotten. His presence, his humor, all the relationships that he had over generations, just one of a kind.
That one missed. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extent.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
That one to first. Bell takes it to the bag. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's Acuna
The
now.
right fielder, number 13.
3-pitch strikeout
Whoa,
last time up.
Acuna
Got to put up more of a fight in
Jr.
this one.
And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit.
Just swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 3-0. Digging in, Drake Baldwin. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Liner snagged it first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it?
Now
I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Stanton at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws across the diamond, and they take care of Stanton for the out. New inning getting started. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Keith handles, throws to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Back to the mound. It hit him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The third baseman, number 2.
2 on, 1 out. Perdomo, the next to hit. Swing and a foul out of play. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Josh Bell at the plate now. He's 0 for 1.
Bell.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Whips it to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom of the 4th, up now for Milwaukee, Jacob Wilson.
Jacob Wilson.
That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Pages in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. That's off the inside corner, and the count now 2-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Mangum sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Colt Keith up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Up the middle. Nice grab. To first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Now here is Noelvi Marte. 1 for 1 with a double and a run score. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the White Sox DH, Ozzie Albies. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these White Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive.
Inside.
They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Bryan Reynolds here.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
One out, base is empty. Bader racing after it. Makes the grab, 2 down. So up next for Chicago,
fielder,
Jake
number
Mangum.
28,
Grounded
Jake
out his first time.
Mangum.
Marte. Third out. And we're back at the plate. Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald
The pitch.
Acuna Jr.
In the air, right side. Reynolds makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball
pitch
1.
misses, and that's ball 1.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mangum under it. 2 away now. Jacob Wilson up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2. And that's fouled off. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Priester back to work. And it's fouled away.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Reaching down, makes the catch. And next to him for the Sox, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 2 in this one. Wilson on the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty.
Now
here's Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
There's a swing and a miss.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
He's got it, and that is out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Andy Pages.
Andy Pages.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. Pages goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the
Next to
Brewers,
hit, Colt Keith.
the second baseman, Colt Keith.
And first offering is fouled off. hit in the air left field. Dominguez on his way over, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And now, Elly De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back.
Foul!
Elly falls victim to the K. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Swings through that one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Just off the inside edge. The White Sox down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Josh Bell steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now it's Jake Burger to hit.
Jake Burger.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Nobody out, runner at first. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one.
Jr.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. Got all of that one. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-zip. Swing and a pop-up. De La Cruz corrals it, and the inning is over. Back here at American Family Field, Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. That one is gone. And they close the gap. It's 5-1. Brian Reynolds steps to the plate for the White Sox. Up the middle, and that one handled. Fires over to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. So up next, Jake Mangum has grounded out a couple of times. Wilson fires to first in time. And up next for Chicago, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And now here is Jason Dominguez. Marte with a throw to first, and that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result.
Fitzgerald. Now pitching for
and the batter
White
now,
Sox.
Jacob Wilson.
Number 64.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Whips it across. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Next for the Brewers, Colt Keith. Off the mark there. 1-0. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Noelvi Marte now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball,
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And there are 2 down. And now Bader up to the plate. 1 for 4 with a double.
Bader.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. 2 outs. On the ground to short. To first. And Bader is set down. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
1 down, base is empty. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Out number 2. Next to hit, Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Foul ball. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire